All right, guys. I know the camera quality is a bit weird, but oh, just disconnected. Let me see. Can I be more centralized? All right, like this. All right, guys. Yeah, I made 3K today basically on NQ. So I want to just do a little rundown of my thought process. Okay, this is better. I'm trying to say like this. Okay. Trying to be as centralized as possible. Yeah, so I made 3K today across three of my funded accounts. And yeah, let's run through my process. Like it was literally such a quick trade. I had stops to break even and trade my stops really tight, really fast. So yeah, really good trade. Like it was almost like a sniper kind of entry and exit. Like right at this change in state of delivery, reacting off of this 15-minute gap. I almost thought that this 15-minute gap might get disrespected somehow, and that maybe we might come for this daily gap right here, but we didn't do that and we literally ran it. So yeah, such a good trade. I can't show my executions, but for some reason I'll just wait. You know what? Let me see. I do have a picture of my executions. I'll put them on the thumbnail of this video somewhere at least. Like, you can see that, right? Yeah, those are my executions. Yeah. So yeah, and I made 900 on 900 on all three of my funded accounts. But yeah, more importantly, what was my thought process coming into this day? So I'm literally looking at the charts yesterday and I see that we're respecting this 4 hour bearish gap. We have this new day opening gap that we create here. We literally fill it, then we run through it during early London session. Then we have these stacked lows here on the daily time frame. We're on the 4 hour time frame right now. We have this low, we have this low, we have these relative equal lows, and it's just such good liquidity that we could come up and take. I don't really need this here anymore. Then on the 1 hour time frame, what do we have on the 1 hour time frame? Yeah, we have this 1 hour gap. We have this 1 hour gap above here as well. And obviously we have this new day opening gap, so we literally retrace into the 4 hour gap, and yeah, we start respecting it. So if I move to the 30-minute time frame, on the 30-minute time frame, you can see that we're respecting bearish PD arrays. How we're You see that we tap into this 30-minute gap, respect it, push lower. And yeah, so I basically just marked out my key levels on the 5 and the 15-minute time frame. You can see we have this low, so many lows right here. I've marked out like literally so many lows, which so we have like a bunch of stacked up sell side, which is literally just waiting to get taken. So let's see, what was my thought process again for this? Okay, yeah. So my thought process for this, you see this low that I've marked out. Let me put it in orange so it's easier to see. This low that I have marked out here, my thought process was that I want price to take out this low and displace below it. So I literally see that we take out this low, but it kind of looked like we were sweeping it because we didn't close this 15-minute candle body below the low. So that's what kind of made me skeptical. If we did close this 15-minute body below the low, I would have literally just set a limit order right here. But the reason why I waited for this CISD was because this could potentially be some kind of an inverse manipulation. So I was like, okay, let me be safe on this. But yeah, because from what I've realized on the 15-minute and on the 30-minute, look, we were struggling to close candle bodies below this key level. So that could kind of be maybe a small sign that, okay, we might want to shift and we might want to just sweep this and move higher. But, because literally anything could happen. But we got that good reaction. We got this change in state of delivery where you see that this candle, it literally ran. I didn't even wait for the candle close. I literally entered somewhere around here, you know. So yeah, that was basically my thought process for this trade. Now, if you were slow, in a case that you were slow and you weren't really sitting at your chart at market open the way I was, and you weren't able to catch this super fast move, the next alternative for a move that you could catch would be something like this. You see this clean gap on the 15. The next alternative that you could catch is literally entry at the 15-minute gap, or like at least, or even the consequent encroachment of the gap, and you could put your stops above this hike, which is the last candle of the FVG. Price should not be coming to your stop loss because obviously we're trading futures, so these markets are really precise. Price would not have taken you out here if you got in something like this. Price wouldn't have taken you out, and you could have targeted these lows, you could have targeted this low, you could have targeted this, could have targeted this. Even if you didn't obviously get this kind of entry, maybe you were late, you could have got something like this. So yeah, really decent trade, really decent entry, really good day. Like for me, most of us in the GC were talking about shorts, and yeah, shorts look pretty clear to us. So yeah, absolutely W day, man. Price action was pretty easy. I didn't even catch anything yesterday. Yesterday was like a break even day. Yesterday I would have caught the exact same setup. This would have been my setup for yesterday. This 15-minute gap right here. This would have been my setup for yesterday, but I wasn't on the charts during the PM session or the lunch hour. So on the PM session, this would have been my setup, but I missed it. Loki made me a bit sad, because this was so clean actually. I can't believe our homies are long this. Like, why would you try and catch this bottom, bro? Why? But yeah, again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're understanding these thought processes.